What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to JohnnyKpicks. And in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little fun here. So I started going back through all my videos. I read some of those comments, and you know what? Some of them were really funny, and I was like, hey, why not do a fun little video of the best 2022 comments that I had throughout all the videos that I did in 2022. So what I did was I compiled a whole bunch of funny ones, a whole bunch of kind of serious ones that backfired, some of the ones that made me look a little foolish, and so on. So I'm going to share all of these with you today, but before I do, I just want to let you guys know this. I am not personally attacking anybody in these comments. This is just for pure entertainment, and I just hope you guys just enjoy and laugh with me like I did. But as always, please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't yet, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of these new videos that I do or any live streams. Alright, so all these comments are not in any particular order. Some of these comments are kind of the same, so they kind of go with each other, but I'm just going to read them from top to bottom, so here we go. Alright, so this is probably one of the funniest ones that I got a lot last year, and I will admit this is my fault, so here we go. Bro, buy a mic, your video are so great and sound ruin everything. Don't want to be rude, but I love your content. Now, I know earlier in the year, I did not have a good mic. I will admit it. So eventually I did get one. I hope you guys think that the audio is good, but I did get a lot of these throughout the whole 2022. So I just thought that one was funny. All right, next one, which was kind of weird, but this guy said, you sound like Bruce off Family Guy. Now, I don't really watch Family Guy, I will admit, so I had to ask my wife, who's a huge Family Guy fan, and she thinks there's so many movies that copied off Family Guy, which we all know it's the opposite, but she even said I don't sound like him. All right, the next one here says, no way in hell you have those candles and are not either Catholic or Hispanic or both. Laugh out loud. Good stuff here. Now, what I'm guessing what he means is this candle that I have back here that I always have. It's the South Park candle. So I got this from a friend, and yeah, I am not Catholic and I'm not Hispanic, and I know a lot of people think that I am, but I'm not. I'm Greek and I'm Orthodox. So I just thought that was funny, but I totally get what you're saying, man. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the kind of serious comments here. So here we go. All right, first one is, can you stop calling these fighters trash cans, please? So disrespectful. The worst women's flyweight on her worst day would still f you up, so have some respect. Now, I know I was calling fighters trash cans, and I mean no disrespect by that, but some of them are trash cans. I'm sorry. They have very low fight IQ, and it is what it is. And even the guy below him said, we're allowed to criticize them, calm down. 100%. I don't legit think that they are just scum of the earth. Come on. And I even admitted to him in the comment right below it, saying, you know what, you're probably right. That's why you see me on here making videos and cracking jokes instead of in the UFC getting my butt kicked, which I probably would. And it's all for fun though. And if it makes you feel any better, you can call me a trash can too. Call me a trash can. Totally cool. I get it. All right, so I got a few of these as well in 2022, so these might all be the same. Another prediction video that picked all favorites, Blackshear, Ontiveros, and Landwehr. I'm guessing that's his underdog picks, and I picked all favorites. Now, I am one to say that I don't like picking underdogs unless I really feel like they're going to win. I don't use the lines to say that the underdog has the best value, so that's the pick. That's not what I do. Picks and predictions are who I think is going to win. I don't go by the lines at all. I don't think anybody should. Who's going to win the fight? Who do I think is going to win the fight? That's my pick. My bet could be a different story, but I don't like to go off kilter with that. If I like a fighter, I usually bet him, and if the line's different, if I'm like 50-50, I might go the opposite way, but 9 out of 10 times I will not bet a fighter that I don't think will win, whether they have value on their side or not. And here is another one real quick. LOL, so to sum it up, he's going with all the betting favorites. Again, I don't just pick underdogs to pick underdogs. And this one is a very interesting one that I actually forgot about, but it's hilarious. But this guy said, "You are telling stories, bro. A lot of predictions are F everybody up." So the comment below was not me, but someone said, "Do your own research." I'm guessing you should never tail a predictor. They are to make your own picks more reassuring. 150% agree with that. Like, I will admit, I'm not here to tell you that I can pick 100% right or give you all the fighters that will win and make you money, but I'm trying to give you some different insights here and there. If you don't like it, totally get it. Everyone's different. There's certain people where I don't think that they know anything, but they have a huge following, and that is what it is. But at least they give you different insights from the same people that you watch. And he continues with, "I'm just saying that this guy is telling stories and that he has BS picks. I would never let my bets get influenced by this storyteller." I must be a very good storyteller then. And I chimed in on this one. I said, "Thanks for watching. Appreciate your views, comments, likes, or dislikes, maybe. Don't be a stranger." And he continues with, "I'm not disliking it. I have subscribed to your channel. It is just my thought about you and your breakdowns. Stop being butthurt." Now, I was not being butthurt whatsoever. I don't mind if this guy does not follow any of my picks or bets. Totally cool with me, like I said. Okay, so here's one that's saying I had a bad card and he said 6 and 5. I'm not listening to you. I'll make my picks and clean up your money off ya. Now, again, I'm not saying you have to use every one of my picks or bets, but again, I'm not just going to pick underdogs just to pick underdogs. I'm going to give you my pick who I think is going to win, and if they're a favorite, they're a favorite. And also, I'm not going to be hitting 10 out of 12 fights each card. I mean, if I can do that, then I should be somewhere else than having 1,900 subscribers. I should be on like ESPN working instead of Yanni the Greek. So, come on. And another one here is, you don't believe in underdogs, do you? Like I said, I don't just pick underdogs to pick them. They gotta give me a way for them to win before I can pick them. And I got a pretty decent amount of these, and I'm starting to do this now like I told everyone before, but your edited videos were better. Thanks for the feedback, totally get it. Like I said before, it just saved me a lot of time doing it the other way, and I still might do that from time to time, but I'm going to try to do more of these edited ones like this. All right, so this is a thank you one, like a very supportive one. I'm going to just throw it out there. It says, "One of the only accountable channels. Thank you for actually going over the bad picks. I respect that. I want to go over all of my bad picks and bets because I think that makes me a better predictor and better, and hopefully it'll help you as well. So I want to be as transparent as possible with everyone, telling you which bets that I didn't hit, which bets I did. I always post my bet slips so they know that I'm actually betting these fights. I'm not just saying I'm doing it and you never see anything other than me saying, "Oh, I came out 5 units ahead," when you don't even know what I bet. All right, so we're going to get into the told you so's of my comments, where a lot of people just really thought a fighter was going to win and they just didn't work out for them. All right, so this one said, "Bro, Hansen on her ground game is top notch. Jasmine got reversed by Elise Reed. She's not going to win against Hansen, who went to a split decision with Blanchfield. Good luck, brother." As we know, Jasmine Jusudavicius won that fight pretty easily. But hey, like I said, you're not going to get all of the picks right. I think I did pick Jasmine in this fight. What I really like is when people come back and comment on there saying, "Congrats with the pick, sir." Or they'll say like, "Yep, that was a bad fight, my bad." Some people don't come back, and it's funny to me, but this is just another one that I just started laughing a little bit. And another one here is, "How goofy are you saying Jordan Wright has a glass jaw? Bruno Silva has 7 consecutive violent knockouts. Plenty of guys in the UFC are going to wilt to Bruno Silva's power in the near future." Well, I will say that Jordan Wright does have a glass jaw, and once he gets hit once or twice on his chin, it's game over. He goes down every single time. And like I said, he came back and he commented he may have got the better of him, which I'm not surprised by, but I told you he wasn't going to walk through Silva with a first round one-shot KO. Dude's a brawler. That was hell of a good fight. I think he did end up winning in the second round, Bruno Silva, but again, got knocked out. I mean, I can't predict which round it's going to happen in, but I think I probably said first round knockout. All right, and friend of the show, Jared Vandera, which is probably not Jared Vandera, I'll be honest. He said, "You can doubt me now, but you will find out on Saturday, little boy." Well, I did not pick Jared Vandera to win that fight, and he did not win that fight. I said, prove me wrong, Jared, and he did not prove me wrong. So like I said, this is probably not Jared Vandera, but I just wanted to leave that in there because I thought this was funny. All right, so here is one more saying, picking Delitse, getting stuck in the hype. You will see bets flow into an easy matchup for Hermanson. Take a look at the line, bruh. Take a look at the line, bro. I think you're off sync. Go through the record and go through the record analysis and skills. Except from the first round knockout for Delitse, how big of a chance does Delitse beating Hermanson? Just think about it. It's not many outs. It's MMA, blah blah, but common. This is an easy fight for Jack. Now we all know about this fight, and yeah. Delitse made Jack look foolish with that weird slicer, ground and pound knockout finish, but again, I just thought this was funny because he was really on Jack, and I just had a weird feeling that Delitse was going to get that knockout. It didn't really work out the way I kind of knockout that I thought it was going to happen, but again, this is just for pure entertainment, and I just thought this one was funny. And here's another one with about Jack Hermanson. Hermanson all day, levels to the game, Delitse ain't ready yet for Jack, easy decision for Jack, and short notice for Delitse. The pick is Jack here. Again, totally get it. I love that people are so confident on their picks, but again, it's pretty funny. And one more I told you so's is I think Munoz is going to destroy O'Malley. Look at his record and just see the competition he has fought compared to O'Malley. O'Malley hasn't fought anybody. LOL, overrated. Now, at this time, I kind of thought that Munoz did have a chance, but I think I did pick O'Malley to win, and he ended up winning. But again, I just love how people are just so confident with their picks and they just put stuff like this in the comments. All right, so I know I kind of razzed on a few of the comments. So now it's my turn. I'm going to razz on myself and some of my really, really bad picks. All right, here is the first comment is, McGee is not beating Wells. LMAO. I can't believe how many people are on McGee. Wells has gone 5 rounds before. He's not going to fade. Dude is a killer. Keep sleeping on him. Now, I faded Wells, and I shouldn't have because I picked McGee. I think I even had a bet on McGee as an underdog, mind you, because he was an underdog. So, again, I do pick underdogs, just this one didn't win. But yeah, very bad pick, very bad bet by me, and this guy was 100% right. All right, and this one is very funny because I do think he is a LFA fighter, actually. I'm not going to say the name, but he said, Shore with a striking advantage. Do you watch the fights, bro? That's pretty funny, sorry. And I commented back, this may come off as a hot take, but I do. In Shore's last fight, he looked pretty good against Timur, dropping him twice. Simone is good, don't get me wrong, but hey, we can disagree, that's cool. Also, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for your next fight, but he seemed pretty cool after that, so he said, I feel like Shore is more of a grappler and relies on it to win fights by close decision. Ricky's a lot more well-rounded and fought the tougher competition. I also think Shore should have lost a few of those close ones, and I totally agree, and especially after that fight where Simone looked amazing, mind you. Very bad pick. It was a close fight, I believe, with the lines, but I don't think I had a bet on this fight, but I did pick Shore, and he was the underdog as well, and I lost that one. And the last one that I found that was pretty funny is Nick is gonna maul Olberg. Now, I really thought that Nikolai was gonna win that fight against Olberg, and he looked like complete crap that fight. I don't know what happened. He usually has a really good chin, and he got knocked out in the first round. So, again, I think even Nick was an underdog. Maybe that fight too, lost that one. So, like I said, I'm not the best predictor here. I'm just trying to give you guys different insights. But this guy, again, was totally right and I was totally wrong. But alright guys, those were just some of my funny comments that I saw throughout my videos in 2022 that I just wanted to share with everyone just to have a little fun video instead of just going over fights and stuff like that. So hope everybody was entertained, and if you haven't yet, please hit the like button, subscribe to this. I'm going to try to put more videos out like this throughout the year as well, not just fight prediction videos. So, and again, this was not meant to be personally attacking anybody. It's supposed to be fun, supposed to be for pure entertainment, so don't take offense if this was one of your comments. So, like I said, thank you for watching, and until next video, happy fight night.